Wait, what?
Well, that is
That's
the
what
product.
they're selling?
Goodbye email. Hello.
The product? No, you're shitting me right now, Danny.
No, I'm going to have a go. Here we go.
You're shitting me right now.
I'll get rid of the stupid music.
You're not telling me that the product is the video and the email.
It is.
That's not what you're telling me.
No, that is. Look,
no.
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
On April 27th, I went up on Danny DeHeck, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers live stream, where he introduced me to a new company that I had never heard of before, a multi-level marketing company called Talk Fusion. And since I'm quite familiar with businesses that end in the word fusion, I thought that we would just quickly go over it. I will show you a clip of me on Danny DeHeck's live stream. The link to the full stream is down below, and then we'll have a little discussion about what this MLM is all about.
2 minutes.
On a PDF form.
I'll say what, they're going to just reset the meeting.
I don't like that. That's very worrisome.
Will it be more direct?
We have the scam that steals wallets.
Well, they've got...
Okay, Danny, I thought that if you have crypto and you lose your password or your key to your crypto wallet, then that's it. Like, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get it again.
Is that what he said? I didn't hear that. So was he saying that there's life after losing your crypto wallet address?
Yeah, that was the first one. The one with the lady with the magnifying glass.
You tell him.
So maybe we don't share that on the welcome party, on the welcome group anymore, guys?
Oh.
That's still killing me. I can't with that. That was great. That was great fun. But they said that they were selling wallets that you like forgot your password to. But I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, people, I don't know, as long as it never eventuates. Oh, where you gone? Hold it. Well, just, I'm going to put you back on the screen here, promise. Oh, there you go. I was just looking at that form. Yeah, that form that you see there, that's, why is that not doing what it's meant to do? It's not doing what it's meant to do. That's meant to be, what am I doing, Danny? Oprah. I've got the right web browser open. Oprah.
So they have to be hacking into wallets.
Okay, we are back, and I am really excited to share this with you.
He's excited again.
This is an honor for me to share this training with you tonight.
They're always excited.
Because when I started with
what do they
Fusion
take? What
back
drugs
in
they're on?
2010, I was at probably the lowest point of my life. It was a very rough time for me back then. We had just come out of the housing crisis.
Look,
you might remember that in 2008. Nobody was buying houses.
His wife's got cancer as well.
And I had a business that was completely reliant on new homeowners. So I had to close my business down. I had to foreclose on 2 properties, turn a car in. I lost a family member at the time. I was devastated, borrowing food from friends and family in the neighborhood.
Oh, my God.
And thank God for friends.
Heartbreak.
And my prayers
my heart's pumping custard.
This business model. But one of the things that really made the difference for me is what I'm going to share with you tonight. It's a proven successful steps that my sponsors, Min and Julie Ho, when they started maxing out the comp plan, you guys know what that means, right? You saw the numbers. I said, what are you guys doing? I said, man, whatever you're doing, I want to know. And they pointed to this, and our CEO pointed to this as well. They said, guys, this is it right here.
This is it.
So pay close attention, guys, because what I'm going to share with you is an absolute blueprint to get you to the top of the ranks at lightning speed.
He whispers a lot.
Okay, so let's get started. We got something here called Talk Fusion Fast Track
Training
Training Guide.
He must be
based on a couple
PC.
steps here. And we're going to talk about an invitation. That's step 1.
We have a closer look at him.
What to do, how to do that. Number 2, sending out the product, sending that video email out there, guys. Okay, get the attention.
Have a look at him, eh?
Number 3 is the presentation. Opportunity presentations.
Let's see what worldly positions he's got.
We're going to be going into 4 a day, and there'll be other leaders that'll be doing those on an ongoing basis. And then step 4 is the follow-up, and that's where you make sure you get back to people timely. And basically,
it's got a calculator.
We're going to show you how to get that done. Okay, so let's
they
get
all
started
have calculators.
Step 1, because this is where it all begins, and that's the invitation.
Shiny curtains.
Now, what this is before you get started, what we're highly going to suggest is sit down and get a pad and paper, a pen out, and write down
another pen and paper one.
Top 25 prospects immediately. Okay, if you haven't done this already, get done. Okay, tonight after
the age group they go for.
Sit down and do this, guys. It's so important that you do this. Put it on paper. Now, these are the people that are closest to you, people that know you,
Better
like
hide
you,
me.
trust you. BLT, we call it, right?
I better hide
Believe,
my
like,
name.
trust. And invite them with excitement.
selfie. There we
Excitement
go.
is the key.
Excitement's the key.
Excitement is the key.
When they feel that energy from you guys, you get that unstoppable
Energy.
mindset. Man, I'll tell you what, that's what speaks to people. And you want to get this done right away. Now, people start joining, we call it the 2 and 72. We want to get them get their first 72 hours. And some people do it the first day. But when we get this done in 3 days, guys, the excitement goes out the roof because people get active and qualified, and then they start getting the leveraging going and the income streams start to kick in. So the goal is to go 2 and 72.
No one's got any
Many of you
here?
are already there now.
Except that
what
lady.
that means is you're going to sponsor 2 promoters, one the left team, one the right team, in the first 72 hours of joining.
What's the product?
The beautiful thing is that all of you that are here tonight have had the advantage of time, haven't you? Most of you have that set up. But as we get started, this is what you want to make sure your people understand. So I want to give you a couple examples of how we invite people.
Go original
so it can be as simple as this. I
always
like to have a little small talk, break the ice, warm them up a little bit, and then just get right into it, which is real simple. Hey, Joe, by the way, would you be open to looking at a way to increase your current income without interfering with what you're currently doing?
No.
It's a great question right there.
Great question.
It's a loaded question.
Is it a rhetorical answer?
By the way,
know
Mary,
the answer to
would
that
you be open
question?
to be looking at a way to increase your current income without interfering with what you're currently doing? Yeah, what is it? People are looking. There's a demand for income out there, guys. So you're going to have a tremendous marketplace.
This is what you tell
get
your
good at
friend.
that question, okay? Practice it till it's smooth and deliver it with confidence, okay? Another example, I'll give you a couple examples here. This is another one. Joe, have you ever heard of a company called Talk Fusion? You know what they say? No.
Yeah, it's on BehindMLM.
Nobody has. That's good for us. Oh, Joe, this company invented a product which allows you to send video in an email. And so that when someone receives it, it plays like a movie instead of a boring black and white email. It's great for business.
Oh my God, not this again.
And it's going to help you skyrocket your sales.
Didn't they do this like 10 years ago?
Joe, what's your email? I want to send one over. You got to see this.
On Passive too. They wanted to do this.
And then you get somebody's email address.
So you got
and
to
that's
obviously
how you
find
build
something
your
that
database. Your
fits
database is
your
everything.
style, what you like the most.
I've got 3 people
These
on
are
my
great
database
examples to start with. Now let's get into step 2. So you're going to send out that video email, and that's going to be very easy for you to do. The software that Talk Fusion provides will make that very simple. And when you send that prospect a video email, they're going to see the product, and it explains itself, so you don't have to. And I love that. The product is self-evident, isn't it? They see it. It's like, oh, that's cool.
This is awesome.
But you want to add the personal touch, because this is where this is really what makes the difference here, right here. Human spirit. We talked about that earlier. So you're going to record a quick 30-second video of yourself saying something like, "Hey, hello," right? Then easily merge one of the following Talk Fusion videos that will be found in your video email center. Okay, you're going to have like a sizzle video. It's going to be there for you. Trust me.
Sizzle video.
Right. So, that intro, hey, Joe, this is Rob. We spoke earlier. I can't wait to share this product with you. I told you about this. Company's gone viral. You got to see this. Check out this little video. I'll give you some more information. Boom. Okay. So you record that, for example. Then you're going to have the sizzle video. You could have the why video in there. Sizzle video is like a fast-paced, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, exciting motivational opportunity video. Gets their attention, right? Gets their attention. Then they have a why video.
A why video.
Using video email.
I like why videos.
For business, personal, charity, and social media. It's going to do all that for you.
Yeah.
And then you got the goodbye email.
You keeping up with this?
Email. So that's a product video that's going to showcase how you can stand out in the inbox with video email. So that will be a part of your product. You'll have your template for your target audience.
Take notes.
Do your introduction.
Pen and paper.
And bingo, let the system take over these really cool short little videos. So send video emails every day. That's the key. Okay, you want to constantly be sharing this with people. Okay, and you do that. We call fill the pipeline. Okay, you want to fill that pipeline up with so many people looking at this that pipeline's going to explode, and it will. Okay, you send this with enough people, guys, the cream's going to rise. So every day you send it, and everybody's a potential prospect. Okay, never worry about who you're going to send it to, right? So every day you send out these video emails to build that personal and business relationships. It could be a birthday, it could be a holiday, greeting, seasonal greeting. And remember, your video emails have real-time tracking. Okay, that's
that's modern.
So you're going to know exactly when to follow up with your prospect. You're going to get notified on your smartphone. Okay, right away when somebody's looked at that video email, and never strike when the iron's hot. Okay, so make sure that you do that. And then he goes on to say here that often after someone watches your video email, they're going to sign up right away.
Just scraped all the names off their meeting.
They want to get started, and I love that. So again,
I've now got them in the database.
They want it. That's the key right there, guys. And if they don't sign up right away, okay,
they're not going to sign up right away.
Invite them to attend the next available opportunity presentation. Okay, so some people will sign up right when they see the product, the sizzle videos. They're
They're
ready
the
to
real
go 'cause
stupid
they want the
people
product, or maybe they see
sitting
the
there on the
opportunity.
yacht, just
And
signing
then
up for
if they
anything that comes in
don't,
front of their
you're going
desk.
to get on the opportunity presentation. I would say something as simple as, listen, you got to see this presentation. It's
You
going to
gotta
answer
see this
all your
presentation.
questions. And by the time you see this, you're going to have a really good understanding if this is something right for you or not. Okay, so that makes sure we get into the next step, which is opportunity presentation. Now, this is a very important step of what we do here. Ask your prospect if they're interested in making extra money and invite them to join the next available opportunity.
See what I've done
presentation.
here?
We'll be doing these things, guys,
As I've now got
times a day.
all the
It's
people in the
perfect for
meetings
everyone as it
names
explains the
in the
product
database,
and the business
and I've
opportunities.
started
So you don't
building
have to
up
do any explaining. The system does that for you.
a
And that's
file
what
on
we do,
Talk
guys.
Fusion.
We
So if you
let
know
the system
anyone
do the
or anything
selling
about
for
them,
us.
please let me know.
Check the calendar in your portal for available days, times, and languages offered. We're going to have different. This is a beautiful thing. For those of you who
It's a
have business
beautiful
overseas,
thing.
these presentations will be in multiple languages. So you're going to have access to that marketplace. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It's a beautiful thing.
All right. Step 4, the follow-up.
The
This is where it all
follow-up.
comes together.
I
It's
sent you
so
an email
important that
3
you
days
follow
ago and you
up.
haven't
There's a
replied to me
saying
yet.
in our
Please
industry, it
reply
says,
now.
"The fortune is
I'll
in
send you
the
another
Because you
email.
know that they're not
I
responding.
remember when I first heard that back in the
That's
90s,
what it
I heard
is.
somebody say that.
And they'll
I
be
was
getting
kind
that
of,
phone
"Wow,
call.
what's
Oh
that
my
mean?"
God, it's that guy
Well,
again.
very simply, guys, if you don't follow
They
up,
blocked
you
you.
got to
Yeah, that's right.
close the
They never
sale,
answer
right?
me.
You got to ask certain
Try them on
questions.
your
and
phone.
Your
Answer straight
person in
away.
your upline is going to help you do that, but we're going to show you how to do that as well. So follow up and get started. So immediately, right after that presentation, you're going
What's
to
the
follow up with the
product?
prospect. Don't waste time. Not tomorrow, guys, because that's when they're the hottest, right? When they watch that
haven't even told
presentation,
us yet.
the information's clearly implanted in their brain.
You want to get them when
and
they're
they may have
hot.
some questions
Hot,
and they're ready
hot.
to get started. So the faster
7
that you
minutes to
contact
Megan and
them,
Regan.
okay, the faster they'll get started.
They're
You're
just
going to
telling us
identify
how
their
to
motivation or
email
why for doing
video
the
spam
business. And this
people
is important.
to
I think you've got.
join.
I think you've
Basically,
got
do
the
a
wrong
quick survey
attitude
with
there.
them. Okay, we call it the FORM method.
This is
This was created from
this is
Bob Brand. It's
generational
absolutely
wealth.
genius. Okay, so you might ask a couple of questions, find out. One of the things I love to ask for them is,
It's
after I
always
follow up, the first
generational
question I
wealth.
ask them is, "Hey, was that incredible
Yep.
or what?"
They must
I
have really,
assume the
really
sale.
young
Okay,
families.
was that amazing or what? Because I'm going to assume that they saw what most people will. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but I got some questions. Okay, great. Well, real quick, Joe, would you like to spend more time with
This
your
is his
family?
training. This
See,
is
questions give you
bad.
control, okay, and it's going to lead into
He would
the
be better
close.
off telling people to go and
So,
join the
Joe, real quick,
local
would you like to spend more
squash
time with your
club
family? Of course I would.
and
Okay,
play
great. And so,
squash and build
one of the things that you
friendships
can
and
find out
real
when you
genuine
talk with them is,
friendships with people for 6
right
months
now,
before you
are
even
being paid
start
what you're
talking
worth?
about
Do you
investments.
like what you're doing for a living? No.
That's what
Do
I'd
you
be
do
doing.
some extra money? Of
Coming from a
course.
guy that used to own a business
Recreation, very
networking
important
company
for
for 8
people to have
years.
free time because most people don't have that.
I'm the best
So how would
networker
you,
ever.
what would you enjoy doing if you had all the money that you needed? If money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing for recreation? With your time with your family?
What would you be
And
doing?
of course, money. That's the big
Not
one.
this.
You could use a new car, pay off your debt.
Play off your debt.
People right now, this one is big,
Have you got any
Is your
examples of
family
people that
okay?
have paid off their debt?
So these are the different things you can kind of cover briefly with them, but people
I feel
will
like
always
he
relate
has
better
it.
to the
That's why
why
he's still
you do the
here.
business versus
Yeah.
how to do the business. Okay.
He must be doing all right
And
though.
it's
He
a
has
team
got a
sport.
sports
This is
coat
what
on.
we love about this. Okay, so
Right.
if possible, it's
Yeah.
best to have your
It's always a
upline.
good
This is
sign.
important, guys. If it's possible, it's best to have your upline or somebody in your upline with you to help answer any questions your prospect may have to get them started.
Your
Because
prospect.
especially for the new person, guys, somebody that's just getting started here, they don't really know what to say just yet. But you've got people in your upline support.
Have you been
team
following
that have
Oak Smart
experience
by
and
any
seasoned
chance?
and can help you close the sale.
Following
And I'm
which
one of
one?
them. Okay, so I'm available.
Oak Smart.
I have my schedule's there for everybody that's on my team. You can always reach
I'm
out.
just doing a
There's
blog on them at the
many
moment.
leaders in here that do the same thing. We're accessible. It is a total team
It's more
sport,
exciting than
okay?
this. You get given
the time to
holidays,
get the new
watches,
promoter started
cars, and all
properly
sorts of things.
is the minute they join. Okay,
Gonna be
so
good.
use your upline to close the sale. We'll come in and help you answer their questions. And finally, we're going to ask the closing
Should I put my
question,
hand
which
up
is, do you see
and
an
see whether it
opportunity?
happens if I get kicked out?
That
I've got
doesn't
two.
look good.
Most
I
of the
feel
time
like
they
when
say
people
yes.
are like, "Oh wait, let
Now,
me
once
just
they're
have
ready
my
to join, that's the
upline."
time to get them started
Yeah.
properly, guys. We want to get them into action right away, okay? Money gives you energy, and if we can get people making money quickly, you're going to get them locked in here. Like, they're going to fall in love with the product, right? But when they see that
What is the
1 minute pay
product?
come in, it doesn't have to be a lot of money. It could just be even the first
I
time
don't
they get
think we
paid, they're like,
know
"Oh my
yet."
God, I just got paid." It's exciting, right? So
It's
get them
exciting.
in that mode very quickly. So the best time is
Whatever
right
it
when they
is.
join. Create momentum by helping your team invite that top 25 prospect list. So the first thing I'm going to do is say, "Joe, listen, the first thing we need
Joe,
to do here is
Joe.
map
Yeah,
this
it's
out
just
just a little
about
bit.
this
Got to have a plan.
25 prospect.
Just write down
video
25
thing.
people, people
Yeah.
that you think might be the
Yep.
most open to this, and folks
People
you
like
know,
receiving
okay?
emails with
Start
Okay, so
with
they
videos.
that,
do
okay?
25.
And
Some
then
places
help
do
that person go
100.
2 and 72. Okay, show them how to send out the
Yeah.
video emails, how to make the calls,
Um,
the invites. Get them on this training. It's all accessible for them. And here's the key.
Oh, there's some more action.
Shitworks used to tell me to do 100 new people every week. I was like,
Wow.
how many people do you think I know?
Everybody out there is a potential customer or promoter for this guy. So just keep going.
They got
they
had 60 people in here.
Energy is going to get you excited. You're going to get
They had
inspired. And
60
make sure
people
you
in
plug
here,
in.
65 people in here.
Okay,
We
come
while
to
ago.
these
Now they've gone down to
presentations because
49
the
on
team,
the
it's the
training.
team sport. All of us together. The excitement is contagious. Okay, and this will create massive duplication throughout your team. Okay, so guys, it's that simple. It really
It's that simple.
And Bob Rando, we can't thank you enough for what you created.
Why
here
is he
for so many
whispering
people
again?
to turn their lives around.
Yeah.
To have a life that most only dream about.
Should I ask him? Should I put my hand up for a question?
So these are the steps.
I
Okay,
hate
follow the 4
this.
steps. Okay, and you can be on your way to living
I want to see if I can put my hand up.
life. And for some of you,
And then whisper it to him. Be like,
Yeah.
this is a
dreaming
scam.
about but never
Leave
achieved.
audio.
The vehicle. Okay, so
All right, so we should still
Why
have
are you
sound.
scamming everyone?
Mr. Reyna always ends this off, and I just love this about his spirit. He
No,
says,
you can't.
bring us your dreams.
I'll put my
They won't let you.
Thank you,
here we
Bob.
go.
They have it
Put my hand up.
deactivated.
All right, guys, so that wraps it up. We put the application over in the chat room for you.
Application.
Make sure you got that. Get that back to the person that sponsored you.
I'll see if I can ask a
We're going to be
question.
back here again. We're doing these pre-launch
All right,
presentations
I've got my hand up.
twice a
I don't know
day.
what
Run
I'm
at,
applying
12 noon
for
Eastern
still.
and
What am I
8 o'clock
selling?
Eastern for you to bring your guests back.
All right.
and to
I'm supposed to
grow
get
your teams
25
before the
people, but
masses
what am
come,
I
'cause they're
selling?
coming. Okay, get ready. It's going to happen.
I want to see.
Thank you for coming, everybody. God bless. We'll see you at the top. Bye.
That's it? I still don't
What about?
know. I watched
what
the
about the
whole thing
questions?
with you. I still don't know what I'm selling.
Lower hands. It's
I
ended.
know I'm supposed to sign up 25 people by sending them out a video in an email, but that's all I know. So.
It's it was a bit of a letdown, really. I'm a bit.
And then ask my upline if I want to sell whatever they're selling. I guess I have to ask my upline because I don't know what I'm selling. So
No, well,
you know.
I was just going to say that. So we don't know what the product was, do we? So if we
He didn't say it at all.
No, well, I've got another browser here open. I'm just going to have a look at it. What's it?
That was a training on how to get your first person signed in to get 25 prospects in hopes that then those people do the same thing so that everyone starts making money really quick. But then I don't know how we're supposed to make the money after that.
Yeah, no, it was pretty weird. So this is the website. Goodbye to email. Oh, so that is the product.
They're like World Philippines says, I think you're selling.
So yeah, hello email video. Goodbye email, hello email.
Yeah, like what?
Any product they can come up with to do a multi-level marketing Ponzi scheme on is just ridiculous.
Wait, what?
Well,
that's what they're selling?
Goodbye email, hello.
The product? No, you're shitting me right now, Danny.
No, I'm going to have a go. Here we go.
You're shitting me right now.
I'll get rid of the stupid music.
You're not telling me that the product is the video in the email.
It is.
That's not what you're telling me.
No, that is. Look,
no.
It's sending people a message. Like, haven't they heard of? You can do this on a iMessage phone. You don't need a friggin'. It is. That's what they're selling. It's ridiculous. So they really are scrambling to find a product to sell in the name of multi.
What the fuck are you supposed to say in your welcome video if you don't know what you're selling and that's all it is? Hi, welcome. I hope you like this video because this is our product that you'll be selling now.
Yeah, video and email. And you won't be able to use it on Outlook. You won't be, all the email agents. You'll have to go off to a website and look at the video. This is ridiculous.
No, you're shitting me right now, Danny.
No.
Now, as Danny DeHeck stated, BehindMLM has actually covered this MLM since August of 2014. They did another update in October of 2017, and their last update was April 5th, 2025, so I thought that we would give that one a read through. Links to all of them will be posted down below. Talk Fusion Review V2 video email in 2025. Recently, I've had a few requests to revisit Talk Fusion. For those of you unfamiliar with the company, Talk Fusion is an MLM opportunity tied to video communication. It was outdated when BehindMLM first reviewed Talk Fusion in 2014. Back in 2007, when Bob Reyna launched Talk Fusion, YouTube was making a name for itself, having only just recently been bought out by Google in 2006. Today, YouTube is a household name and the third most visited website on the internet. Before we go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Paid video communication services today are entirely redundant. and remains even more so today. That said, I was able to match reader requests with marketing presenting TalkFusion as a reimagined MLM opportunity for 2025. And it shows this Plan B profit system, and it says the company is TalkFusion and it's not new. In fact, they did over $100 million in retail sales last year alone. Now they are doing a relaunching or reimagining of an already great product and making it available as a new revenue stream. It launches in April 2025, and we are getting a jump on it in creating a launch list and placing people by timestamp. And that was posted by Tony Berry, and it's called TalkFusion, Get on Our Launch List. The screenshot above is from a February 25th TalkFusion marketing video from Tony Berry. Berry appeared to market TalkFusion as part of Plan B profit system. I have to say, Berry's claim TalkFusion doing $100 million in retail sales in 2024 sounds pretty misleading. TalkFusion as an MLM company is dead and has been for some time. This is reflected in TalkFusion's website getting just about 3,200 monthly visits as of February 2025, according to SimilarWeb. Such to the extent TalkFusion might have done $100 million in retail sales in 2024, I don't think it had anything to do with its MLM opportunity. Supporting this is TalkFusion's last provided income disclosure statement for 2024. And this is it here. Almost 60% of associates made no earnings. $0. Less than 3% are making $1,000 to $2,500. And that is for the year. The rest of the numbers are honestly too small to even go through. But that is their 2024 income disclosure statement. As above, 59.16% of TalkFusion affiliates didn't earn anything in 2024. 98.22% of affiliates earned less than $2,500 annually. In any event, and in light of its 2025 reimagining, today BehindMLM revisits TalkFusion for an updated review. The company TalkFusion is owned and run by CEO Bob Reyna. On the right here. Prior to TalkFusion, Reyna launched Travel Reaction in 2001 and Cash Card Worldwide in about 2005. Neither exist today, but both Travel Reaction and Cash Card Worldwide were MLM discounted travel ops. Shortly after BehindMLM published its 2014 TalkFusion review, the company began to fall apart. Top-ranked TalkFusion affiliates were terminated. This prompted a lawsuit by Minho and Julie Campana, which, among other things, alleged TalkFusion uses a pyramid-style downline. A second RICO fraud lawsuit was filed by Dennis Gray in November 2015. Gray's lawsuit spelled out the retail non-viability of TalkFusion's product offering. The majority of TalkFusion's products are individually available for free or at much lower monthly rates than TalkFusion on the internet through commonplace programs such as Skype, YouTube, and Google. Additionally, nationally recognized long-standing brands such as Adobe, WebEx, Centrix, and Cisco offer a product similar to TalkFusion's without the $250, $750, and $1,450 sign-up fees. The supposed path to financial prosperity through the TalkFusion opportunity is not based on selling video conferencing technology. Because TalkFusion's prices and sign-up fees are extraordinarily high, retail sales are not feasibly profitable. Both lawsuits ended in murky circumstances, with Ho, Campana, and Gray all rejoining TalkFusion as promoters. In 2017, BehindMLM revisited the lawsuits to examine whether TalkFusion paid off top earners to drop their pyramid fraud allegations. Other than that, the last 8 years have been relatively quiet for TalkFusion. One would think if TalkFusion's video communication products were ever going to take off, it would have been during COVID-19. That didn't happen. Bob Reyna is also founder and CEO of Aquaari, an MLM company marketing Macai Berry shakes and energy supplements. TalkFusion's products. You're not telling me that the product is the video in the email.
It is.
That's not what you're telling me.
No, that is. Look,
No. TalkFusion's website details multiple video communication services. The next big thing in personal and business communications has arrived. Connect with people like never before. That was their website in April 2025. The products include video email, video newsletters, live meetings, video chat, and sign-up forms. Weird. Retail access to TalkFusion services costs $99 and then $10 a month for access to video email with a 100 gigabyte storage cap, $249 and then $25 a month for access to all products with a 250 gigabyte storage cap, and $1,499 and then $50 a month for access to all products with unlimited storage. TalkFusion's compensation plan. TalkFusion's compensation plan pays on service sales to retail customers and recruited affiliates. Sale of the $99 video email package equals 40 PV. That's personal volume. It represents commissionable sales volume as opposed to the dollar amount paid for TalkFusion services. Sale of the $249 all products package, you get 200 PV, and with sale of the $14.99 all products package, you get 600 PV. Not really a great conversion, right? TalkFusion affiliate ranks. There are 17. Jesus. 17 affiliate ranks within TalkFusion's compensation plan, along with their respective qualification criteria. They are as follows. Affiliate, sign up as a TalkFusion promoter. Team builder, recruit 2 affiliates, place 1 on either side of the binary team, who either purchase or make a retail service sale. Team leader, have 2 team builders in your downline, split 1 on both sides of the binary team. Gold, generate 500 GV, which is group volume, a week in weaker binary team side volume. I can't read all of these, so I'll put them on the screen. I'll tell you what the levels are, and then you guys can pause to read if you want. I'm sorry. Affiliate, team builder, team leader, gold, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, diamond elite, blue diamond, grand blue diamond, royal blue diamond, presidential blue diamond, ambassador blue diamond, imperial blue diamond. This MLM makes me blue. I'm blue, and I'm caught in a scam. I'm a blue diamond dam. So the GV is the PV generated by a TalkFusion affiliate and their downline. Note that required recruited affiliates must be placed on the same side of the binary team, i.e., 2 of the required ranked affiliate on the same side. Interesting. Retail and recruitment commissions. TalkFusion affiliates earn a 10% commission on service sales to personally referred retail customers and recruited affiliates. Residual commissions. TalkFusion pays residual commissions via a binary compensation structure. A binary compensation structure places an affiliate at the top of a binary team, split into 2 sides, left and right. It kind of looks like this, right? Like a pyramid scheme. The first level of the binary team houses 2 positions. The second level of the binary team is generated by splitting these first 2 positions into another 2 positions each, so it turns into 4. Subsequent levels of the binary team are generated as required, with each new level housing twice as many positions as the previous level. Positions in the binary team are filled via direct and indirect recruitment of affiliates. Note, there is no limit to how deep a binary team can go. How low can you go? At the end of each week, TalkFusion tallies up service sales volume on both sides of the binary team. Residual commissions are paid as a percentage of 400 GV matched on both sides of the binary team. Generate 40 to 399 GV in service sales and 5 to 24 GV in monthly subscription sales volume, and that equals a 10% residual commission rate. If you generate 400 GV in service sales and 25 GV in monthly subscription sales volume, or qualify at 2-star or higher, that equals a 20% residual commission rate. Note that required GV must be generated on both sides of the binary team. Also note TalkFusion caps residual commissions at $150,000 a week. Not that anyone's making that. Then it's like team builders through Diamond Elites can earn up to $10,000 a week Blue diamonds can earn up to 15,000. Grand blue diamonds can earn up to 20,000. Royal blue diamonds can earn up to 25,000. Presidential blue diamonds, 50,000. Ambassador blue diamonds, 100,000. And imperial blue diamonds can earn up to $150,000 a week. Once paid out on volume is flushed. Leftover volume carries over into the following week. Then there's this matching bonus. Talk Fusion pays a matching bonus via a uni-level compensation structure. A uni-level compensation structure places an affiliate at the top of a uni-level team, with every personally recruited affiliate placed directly under them, just like you see here. If any level 1 affiliates recruit new affiliates, they are placed on level 2 of the original affiliate's uni-level team. If any level 2 affiliates recruit new ones, they are placed on level 3 and so on and so forth, down a theoretical infinite number of levels. Talk Fusion caps the matching bonus at 10 uni-level team levels. The matching bonus is paid out as a percentage of residual commissions earned across these 10 levels based on rank. So as you can see, if you're a gold through 3 stars or up, then you can get this. Again, I'm going to leave it on the screen. And if you want to read through the whole thing, you can. And then it says, note, Team Builder through 3 stars can only earn up to $500 a week through the matching bonus. Oh look, there's a car bonus. Talk Fusion rewards diamond and higher ranked affiliates with a $1,000 a month car bonus. Maintain the rank of diamond or higher for 4 consecutive weeks in order to receive the $1,000 USD car bonus towards the payment of a base model Iridium Silver Sea class Mercedes-Benz up to the full value of the car or a 36-month lease term, whichever comes first. They also promise you 5-star vacations. Talk Fusion's compensation plan references 5-star vacations. From tropical gateways to the world's most extravagant cities, we reward hard work with vacations to exotic locations, breathtaking destinations, and elite galas. These unforgettable, limited-time promotions for top performers are the perfect opportunity for people to embrace their dreams and share inspiring motivation with top leaders. Yeah, because I want to go on vacation with my boss. Sounds fun. Specific information, including qualification criteria, is not provided. Of course not. Joining Talk Fusion. Talk Fusion fails to disclose affiliate fees on its website or in its compensation documentation, which means that it's sus as fuck, and you should not trust it. What is the Talk Fusion conclusion? At the risk of overly simplifying Talk Fusion's reimagining, I see a bunch of boomers wetting themselves over video email. Of all things. Putting aside video email was part of Talk Fusion's offering in 2014, 11 years ago. As far as I can tell, this is just a HTML email template with a stream video embed, right? Any email client with HTML functionality will be able to do this. Granted, you might not have a template, but do you really need one? Talk Fusion's inability to carve out a sustainable retail subscriber market suggests no. To really drive home just how out of date Talk Fusion's video services are, this is from the company's website today, in April of 2025. And it asks if, is Talk Fusion's video platform compatible with all operating systems? Yes, our cutting edge products run on both PC and Mac operating systems. And then it goes on to do the system requirements. Windows Vista, Internet Explorer, DSL, and Adobe Flash Player, that was discontinued at the end of 2020 outside of China, and for non-enterprise users. Talk Fusion could be an Adobe Flash enterprise user, but still, they're relying on an otherwise dead platform. Modern browsers don't even play Flash content, and haven't for years. Put simply, nothing much seems to have changed in Talk Fusion over the past decade. Compared to what BehindMLM reviewed in 2014, Talk Fusion actually pays out less. Today, there's no mention of additional binary team positions, rank achievement bonuses, or leadership pools in Talk Fusion's compensation documentation. I guess those things were listed before. So if Talk Fusion's reimagined video email campaign is a boatload of gaslight marketing, what is actually being marketed? Good question. To quote Dennis Gray in his 2015 filed lawsuit, the majority of Talk Fusion's products are individually available for free or at much lower monthly rates than Talk Fusion on the internet through commonplace programs such as Skype, YouTube, and Google. Additionally, nationally recognized long-standing brands such as Adobe, WebEx, Dentrix, and Cisco offer a product similar to TalkFusion's without the $250, $750, and $1,450 sign-up fees. The supposed path to financial prosperity through the TalkFusion opportunity is not based on selling video conferencing technology. Because TalkFusion's prices and sign-up fees are extraordinarily high, retail sales are not feasibly profitable. With little to no name recognition, TalkFusion associates' jobs are made even more difficult in their attempt to earn meaningful sales commissions. Many of the supposed competitors of TalkFusion in the area of business video conferencing have never even heard of the company. This lack of name recognition precludes associates from selling TalkFusion's products and services to larger businesses, especially ones that could afford the prohibitively expensive $1,499 Pro package sign-up fee. As such, associates have little, if any, genuine chance of selling the products at retail. Instead of selling its overpriced video products to inducers, TalkFusion generates large sums of money in the following two ways. First, current associates' internal consumption of products and services, and secondly, the recruitment of new associates who pay the aforementioned sign-up fees between $250 and $1,499 and monthly storage fees between $35 and $215 to participate in the TalkFusion opportunity. With their business opportunity inherently based on associates endlessly pursuing to recruit new associates, TalkFusion does little to encourage or reward retail sales. Sounds like a pyramid scheme. Indeed, the compensation paid to associates is almost altogether unrelated to retail sales. In fact, new associates are specifically instructed not to talk about TalkFusion's products as functions and features, and instead focus on emphasizing the wealth building that the TalkFusion opportunity presents. The majority of TalkFusion's MLM customers are, and always have been, its affiliate promoters. Step 1. Join TalkFusion. By joining TalkFusion and signing the agreement, you become eligible to participate in the compensation plan. This means you can earn a 10% fast start bonus each time you personally sell a product package. Helpful hints. The best way to launch and grow your business is to become a product of the product. Select the product package that's right for you so you can use our award-winning video products to attract new customers and team members. In that sense, TalkFusion's communication platform has a use. Case in being used to market TalkFusion itself. If for no other reason than at that point, a TalkFusion promoter has already paid for an outdated offering that was left behind years ago. To wrap up, this is from BehindMLM's original TalkFusion review. Paid video communication services today are entirely redundant. I mean, really, $125 plus $20 a month, $365 annually for video email? Is that some kind of joke? Quite obviously, nobody is paying TalkFusion thousands of dollars for video communication services. Considering what's available today for free in this niche, not even by a long shot. And that's also what I've been saying about on passive stuff too. Was true back then and remains true now. Approach with caution. I agree. You might remember Randy Schroeder from when I did a video on Nilo Life.
In a business presentation such as we will do tonight, I'll conduct a business presentation at.
He does a lot of his videos in his basement, weird camera angles. You might remember him now, but he is now doing TalkFusion. So I guess Nilo Life didn't last very long because all his videos are about TalkFusion now. He seems to have scrubbed his platform of Nilo Life. So as you saw, when I was on with Danny, you saw me realize that they were really only selling this video email conferencing thing. Not telling me that the product is the video and the email.
It is.
That's not what you're telling me.
No, that is. Look,
no. And that just seems so crazy to me. But it is the truth. Leave boring behind. TalkFusion combines the power of video with the ease of email, allowing you to be in two places at once, share special moments, increase sales, create more brand buzz, and build greater brand loyalty among customers. With our proprietary technology, you can bring emotion to the inbox to any message in only 1 minute. Create video emails that will impress everyone. After all, isn't that the point? I think your point is to make money in this pyramid scheme, because this seems a lot like a pyramid scheme. Let me know all of your thoughts about this down below. I feel like that's a good little deep dive into this MLM that may be a pyramid scheme. I personally believe that all MLMs are pyramid schemes, but legally I have to say that that's just my opinion. Have you heard of this one before, Talk Fusion? Do you remember it from years ago, maybe? Were you a part of it? Let me know your story down below, or write me an email. But I do want to hear everyone's thoughts on this because it reminded me of something, you know? Again, the link to the full stream with Danny is listed in the description along with all of the links, and I'll see you all really soon with another one. Stay skeptical and stay safe, everyone. I love all your faces. Bye.
Wait, what?
Well,
That's what they're selling?
Goodbye email. Hello.
The product? No, you're shitting me right now, Danny.
No, I'm going to have a go. Here we go.
You're shitting me right now.
I'll get rid of the stupid music.
You're not telling me that the product is the video in the email.
It is.
That's not what you're telling me.
No, that is. Look,
no.
Queen of Karma.